Alright, now I think I'm live. Alright. I think it's on. Alright, yeah, we're good to go. Alright, so what do I do here? Let's see what we do here. So I had to stop. I already stopped out one position. I ended up getting stopped out. Trade on the 5-minute break. However, this huge thing scared me, so I'll go over that in my review. For now, let's just focus on what we got going on. So now we're at the resistance here. Now I need to find a good entry point for the break through this resistance of 5.8 into, I don't know, let's say maybe 6.6, 7. So this is actually good for me. We're gonna remove this. So my strategy kind of worked, but I got stopped out. It was only good, only $4 stop out. Okay. I'll explain after because it's still moving, so this is a little bit this is a weird setup we have coming on. I'm gonna see if I can late entry. That's great. What was my fill? Oh. Wow. I rejected it. At what price did that fill me? That was a horrible fill. 5.9. Filled me at 5.9. That was a horrible fill. Let's see. Okay, so what I was trying to do was I saw at this, we had a kind of a flag setup. We had a flag setup right here. So I was looking for the first 5-minute candle to make a new high. So I entered. It was going good. But then this huge weird candle right here popped out of nowhere. And that kind of, after I saw that, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna take my chances. I stopped out. And then here, I don't exactly know why I entered that position. That was probably just a FOMO buy. Wasn't a good play. Definitely should have bought here. At least this one I had a plan. But here I was just buying just because it was going up. And worse, it's at the resistance, which just happened before. So definitely wasn't a good move to play here. But that was only a $6 loss. This is a $4 loss. It's fine. As long as I keep my losses minimal, it should be okay. So now that the 1 minute failed, the game plan is now we're going to switch to the 5-minute. Get this light out of my face. Oh, it's a mic still working. Delete these other videos to make space. Okay, so now he's gotta be patient. See what this guy's talking about. That is too loud. Alright, now it fell below VWAP. Now we just have to wait. I might just make breakfast while I wait because there's no other stock that has what we're looking for. Wait. Nope. Nope. Hmm. Oh. Now, what's my risk tolerance for 11? Clearly not enough. So I could play that 5 shares. So wait, let me just make sure. This give me an alert if we cross back up. Create alert at the ask at or above. Okay, that'll let me know. Now let's go back to what we just saw. Okay, what do we got here? 11.5 and 12. Okay, so in this case, I am going to need a sort of movement sideways and then move up. I'm not just going to trade it like how it is now.
Start your investment journey with as little.
So this is movement from Monday, so it's not exactly movement today. And I believe the professional traders talked about avoiding that, so I'm gonna avoid that. I'm gonna focus on what's going on today, which is BJDX. So what we need here is a curl up. You gotta curl up. I should have sold that resistance here when I had my first position. I could have done that. Oh, you just gotta be patient. So one thing I'm seeing here is that every time it shoots up, huge crash down, shoots up, huge crash down. It also creates a sort of U, red to green pattern. So I believe I could see another red to green pattern up to 12 and then flush down. So if I add here, well, first of all, this has to hold. But I'm gonna create an alert right here, so keep an eye on it. If I do enter this position, I'll do enter with light size. I think a maximum of, let me make my risk management calculations. 11. Maximum of 18 shares I could put in this stock, so I'll add in by shares of 6. Let me write that down actually. Alright, whatever. I'll have it in my head. Buy shares of 6 lines from this. So max position size for a share 50 is 5 is 15. So we're gonna go to our original 15 share size. We could get ready for a break, so let's get ready for it. So 5 minute. How would I play this? Let's see. How would I play this? First off, I'd like to see a VWAP hold. Then I'd like to see the next flag hold. But This is such a weird setup. Okay, so AVGR also is also breaking. AVGR. Okay, so let's. Difficult choice here. Okay, AVGR it is. We're gonna go in at shares of 6. Even though I don't want to trade this, this I think is offering a better opportunity. Never mind. Was offering a better opportunity until this closed like that and this opened below the VWAP. No, I want nothing to do with it. Okay, this is looking like it's ramping up some momentum. Let's see what people in the chat are saying. So it doesn't have an actual catalyst, so therefore I will not be going over my risk management size of 50, 15, 30, 45, so around 45 shares. Of course, however, this VWAP has to hold as support, and right now it's doing the opposite, it's holding as resistance. So unless we get that support move, we gotta go move nowhere. If I do exceed right now I'm at 0.5% of a loss, I have to set a max percentage loss. So if I lose over 1.5, 1% or 1.5, I cut it off. I have enough discipline to do that, but I first have to decide what my risk tolerance is going to be. See what SCS is up to. Okay, nice momentum. I don't like it, and the reason I don't like it is because this had the most volume out of all the candles, yet it had the least amount of movement. This 5 minute right here. So from 10.7 to 11.4, that's a 30-cent gain on a stock that's going to cost me twice as much that it will cost me on BJDX. So yeah, it'll cost me twice and it'll reap less because the 30-cent gain will be literally from here 5 to 5.3. So you see all the ground we could cover. This offers a better risk to reward ratio than, what was it? SCS. This is an offer a good risk reward ratio. It's already up. It could just reverse anytime. It could keep going up, but I don't see the risk to reward ratio. It's not something I could calculate in my head. Plus all that volume is moving very slow. Not a fan. I'm gonna stick with GBJDX. And we're gonna wait until, I believe I want this right here, this area right here to become a sort of support. This little resistance tab, this 5.36 area to become a support. And then I want to add in to see if we could slowly. We got to break that view up though, so it's the only way. only way. So far, the only trades I've taken were those before I put the live up, because I saw some instant movement. Oh, let's just verify that. Yeah, so 6 orders all before 9:35, which is the time I went live. Okay. What do we have here? So it looks like we're have some sort of support here. Now it's kind of climbing up. I like to see that. Let's see if that holds as expected though. If it does, then I could enter my positions. I'm going to enter a small 15 share position right here. Just in preparation, if we start breaking those VWAP levels, I want to have at least something to start sizing in. Stopped. Instant rejection, instant stop out. For a $2 loss. That's okay. That's okay. Considering my losses today have been, my first loss was $6. My second loss was $4. My second was $6, and my third was $2. So, and my gain on Monday was, even though I ended the day P&L, the actual gain itself was more around 60. Yeah, because I had a $6 loss prior. Because I had a $16 loss prior, so 60 minus the 16 leaves me at 45 P&L over day. So my profit on a good day could leave me around $50, and my individual losses are around $2, $4, $6. That's good. That's good. Oh, wait. That was interesting. Oh, I can't go back. So the same thing here. We're just gonna have to wait. I gotta stretch my neck. And this is why we are patient. This is why we're patient. See how AVGR reacted. Also went below our level.
CC to prove rule change banning deceptive labeling of funds that appear to target growth and value assets or ESG investments. Funds would have to keep 80% of their assets in the kind of investments identified.
Okay, so again, we just have to be patient. We have to wait for the right opportunity. We definitely have the range, as you see here. We have the range here. Even if we get rejected at the previous 5.95 level, if we get in this range, we could offer 60 cents of rewardability. And if I enter on here, then my risk would be if I had my stop loss at the VWAP 5.25, let's say, and this entry point was around 5.35, I'd risk 10 cents. I would risk 10 cents for a rewardability of 60, which would be a 6 to 1 reward to risk ratio, or 1 to 6 risk to reward ratio, which is incredible. However, of course, we have to get up there. So I'm gonna just set some alerts here, because I have some other shit I gotta do. And yeah, we're just gonna be patient, and if it does want to curl back up, then it will. I'm gonna put it in top of 5 minute right here. Replace. Yeah, and we will wait here. Alright, here we go. Good, that's what I'm waiting on. Right there. 30 shares, my risk to reward ratio right there. If it falls back to 5.25, stop out and I'm done. However, I'll scale him back in at 5.45. Or maybe I did jump in it too early without seeing if well, I was afraid that it would just take off without me. That could be a sign of FOMO. I'll have to do a back analysis on this later. So this represents my reward area. This represents my risk. This black to white line right here. My average is 5.42. Okay, now we're gonna wait. Now it's gonna trade sideways. Okay, so that's what I should have waited for. The sideways movement here to see if this VWAP could actually accentuate the support. If I stop out, then I think I'm gonna have to be done for the day because I'm gonna get at my 1% loss. However, if it rips through, it could be good. Okay. This looks nice. Gonna add a little 15 share position here. Now I have 45 shares. I believe that is my max. Yeah. And if it does take off, then I'll add 15 more. But until then, I think I'm fine. I'm happy here. Now stop loss, if my average is 5.4, stop loss at 5.20 would be a 20-cent loss. Again, I gotta protect my capital. That's my number one priority, protect my capital. What is my... Okay, we're very close to stopping out here. If this VWAP doesn't hold, I'm out of here. Alright, now that the AC is on, it might be a little harder for you to hear me, so I'm gonna have to speak up. Let's make sure all our levels are together. Yeah, the mic's getting mutilated by the AC. At 15 here. Is it looking like we're gonna hold? I'm gonna be patient. I'm gonna turn off the AC real quick. Fuck. Nah, it might crash. I have to be on the computer. Can't risk that. Boom. Out of here. I stopped out. Why did that fail? That had such a clean setup to go. Number one, I think I had unrealistic expectations. I believed it was going to shoot up from here, and I didn't give it the appropriate time to evaluate the support here. So that's number one. I gotta write these down. So today's analysis, what do we got? So this was at what? 10, let's say 10:05. 10:05. At 10:05, I established a good risk to reward ratio. I established a good risk to reward game plan. However, entry. Actually, no. That could be. That was a good game plan, actually. Entry just could have been better because it was a good game plan. Because I did enter at my 5.36 area. 5.25 gave me a 10-cent risk, so under 45 shares, 10 cents. Yeah, that makes sense. But I could have entered at a better position to reward game plan. However, could have entered at a better position for entry had I waited for consolidation. Had I waited for consolidation, yeah, okay. So that covers that. That would have been a good plan. I'm gonna stop now because this just breached my 1%. So I will hold the brakes now. But I do think that this is gonna work. Because if you think about it, yesterday I had one loss. I mean, on Monday I had one loss and one L, right? And here I had one L, 2 L's, 3 L's, 4 L's. So I had this week, I've had 5 L's and 1 win, yet I stand up positive at 1% gain so far. So that tells me that that game plan on Monday had a good risk to reward ratio, good game plan, just like this would have had if it were it. Okay, so that's good. That's I'll do some more review later. What else do I gotta cover? I think little bitty things here and there that I'll probably just cover in the recap after I do a thorough analysis. But yeah, thank you all for watching. Logging out.